Hi, welcome to the last match of week 3. Sorry that this match is up so much, gonna be posted so much later than the other matches of week 3. This match got played like a week later than the other matches. Stuff happens. That's not really the point. We're here for some Pokemon. And we have the Aipom brothers on player side versus the Maxers on opponent side. Both these trainers are 0-2, but there's still almost 2 months of the season left, so they have a lot of time to dig themselves out their early hole. And for, let's see, the Maxers, they lost last week to the Spirit Tomb Raiders. Meletta just kind of ran with the game and got 5 KOs. Meletta survived multiple hits behind the substitute and just got multiple common lines up and like kind of just like ran away with it. Meletta's so specially bulky and like you kind of forget about that. And for the Aipom brothers, their start was just kind of just like really bad against Soctua. It was Soctua made like some really good calls in the beginning. It's like switched into like immunity. He's even stayed in as Gastrodon against a grass type to double the Tangrowth and to make sure it dies, which was a crazy call that ended up paying off. It was a pretty close match. If they missed a tail slap, the Aipom brothers, and that I'm not gonna say that would have been the game, but the match was close enough where that could have been the game. But yeah, Aipom actually put in a lot of work last week. But yeah, so when I'm looking at these mons, I'm not all these mons, like none of them like stand out as like, oh yeah, this mon's gonna like take over like the game. Like I feel like almost all of these mons like have like a couple good matchups and a couple really bad matchups where I'm just like, yeah, the Entei does really good against the threatens the Articuno, it threatens the Togedemaru, does well against the Shiinotic, and then at the same time Tyranitar, Tapu Fini give it issues, and then it's something like that. It's just like all this is just like I don't see any. This is the first time in a while where I don't see like any mon potentially really running away with the game. Maybe like Mega Lucario could definitely put in a lot of work here. Threatens the Mega Tyranitar, threatens Articuno, threatens Togedemaru, threatens Aipom. So yeah, maybe Mega Lucario is probably gonna be the star for the Maxer side, and I'm not really sure what mon I should say look out for. Maybe it's just like if the Tyranitar stays away from like a Lucario, then like the only thing that's really okay against it is like it's a Cradily. The rest of it, just Tyranitar just has such good stats and like does pretty good against the rest of the field that if you can keep it safe, it could really be a problem. For leads, I think Mega Lucario is honestly pretty safe. I think he does well into almost anything. And then it's just like, okay, if you set up Mega Lucario, what are you most scared of? Probably most scared of like maybe, let's see, what monster does Mega Lucario not threaten? It doesn't threaten Shiinotic, it doesn't threaten Tapu Fini. And then what do you think does best against it? Maybe it's Thundurus, maybe it's Entei. I would say like I'm thinking like Mega Lucario and Thundurus, and then what's a good lead? I don't want to lead Tyranitar. I think it's like really risky. Or if you're leading Tyranitar, you better have like your other mon better have a really good way to get rid of Lucario, and your Tyranitar better have like Protect or something. So like maybe lead like Shiinotic, just like as a decent way to wall Tyranitar. And I don't really care what the other mon is. Well yeah, let's start. All right, we have I don't agree that Shiinotic's a real Pokemon, but I'm glad we have the second brother. We got Aipom 2. Let's see if he can top the first brother. And there is that Mega Lucario that I was kind of worried about for the against the Aipom brothers. But good news is at least you have Fake Out Pressure. Bad news, Shiinotic can't Spore, can't status move the Minior in shield form. So like you can like can't really like stop like a shell smash and like Lucario trying to Oko the Aipom, so that's like kind of raw. It's like, oh, that's really rough actually. And also just none of these mons really threaten a minior. That's rough. But like, what do you really do about that? You could like, no, try to like scare this Lucario, like mess with this Lucario and try to send out like Tyranitar or Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini's probably your best switch in here. And like this Lucario, I'm probably just like, I don't know, close combat Aipom and like Shell Smash. I think it's just like, and try to make him deal with the shenanigans I'm gonna pull. Yeah, that's a fake out. Oh, I forgot. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not Mega Evolving Lucario is actually a really good play there. I completely forgot that Lucario's ability is Steadfast when it's one. Is that the only ability it gets? It is its only ability. Okay, so that is. Just in case he didn't have speed control already, he's speed control Pokemon until they both die. Or like, I don't think any of these mons get tricked for him. So this was a string staff. I completely understand. I think that's like a pretty solid play. Just like if you can't take out the card, you might as well try to make it a liability. But if this card is a special attacker, bad, that backfires. And now what do you do about this minior? Also, it was not a white herb, so at least it's a bit more frail. So if you like get like a Stone Edge or like a good Ice move against it, you can threaten to do big damage, or like even like Water move it, even if the but that may make it mean it's Focus Dash, so that's kind of rough. But yeah, I think you like switch a Tapu Fini for the Aipom, like the Shinotic. I don't know what else Shinotic does. You could like, does this surely get Spore, right? And you just like Spore Lucario's slot. I don't really mind that. Shinotic probably just like, huh? Well, it's not gonna have Acrobatics, I would think. But, like, it's probably a flying move. The Shinotic to try to fight move the Aipom. There's a follow me. We're getting Rock Slid. Okay, let's see how much damage this Aipom could do. That's gonna be 35% on a resisted mon. That's like good damage actually. We got another Strike Staff, and we're gonna get all of our health back. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Problem is just this, like, if he keeps doing this, the card, I don't think Shinotic plus whatever is gonna be able to do enough to. I don't think Shinotic has a boo. Maybe he has like Blue Blast or something to do that for the final 20%. But you're also like trying to like dodge Rock Slide flinches, or like Rock Slide to also miss. Like, yeah, this is like kind of like if you expect the same thing again, which I don't see why you would do. Like you could like, or you could just like Rock Slide Switch or something. Yeah, I would like Rock Slide Flinch here. I don't Switch. I don't think you need the Lucario to click Follow Me for at least this turn. And then switch it to maybe Noggin and Dow. Maybe Thunderous. Maybe it's Thunderous just to have like, it's just like, what would be the best way to beat this minior? And like, maybe it's Togibitaru. Maybe it's Tapu Fini. So like, maybe send out Entei actually. I don't know. Just switch it to something that could help support the minior when the counter tries to get set up. And this Aipom, maybe it's time to see a better life. Oh, we finally got the we have the what's it called? Finally got the Mega Evolution. And that Earthquake did a whole lot of nothing. Okay, do we dodge the Rock Slide Flinch? We do. Okay, that Moonblast, that was some good damage. That did more than I thought. I don't know this mon stats. And so he tried to double the Mega Lucario, which I think is not a bad play actually. If he double the Moonblast, just kind of just wasn't enough. And I don't think the Aipom would have gotten enough value for the rest of the game. But now, okay, you got the Mega Lucario down to her, right? The next Follow Me will die to anything. So you gotta You can't say Togo. I mean, you could technically. Togo is like kind of dicey, even if though you want to send it in for the minier, because you're still getting hit by a quad weak earthquake, even if it's half attack. That's rough. Like you could send in a Tyranitar. You could like Tyranitar Rock Slide. You could like Rock Slide something, and Shadada could I don't know, do something. Yeah, and the Rock Slide is just doing just a bit too much for the Shiinotic to live, which is annoying. Yeah, I'm not really sure. You Tapu Fini. You could like Dazzling Gleam with that, so that's not bad either. Assuming you have Dazzling Gleam, you could like, it's just like, or question up just more like, what do you do with the Shiinotic now? You could protect it. I wouldn't hit that. The thing is, if you get this below half, the minion just gets stronger, but like, there's no way to do that. Like, well, there's no really way around it. Uh-oh. Okay, it's Spikester this time, not Defiant. I got, I don't know why I was ready for Defiant to proc there, and for physical Thunderous, but, this, it's basically, so he either doesn't have Dazzling Gleam, or he's just kind of hoping that, like, the following me wouldn't happen, or Protected wouldn't happen. Like, I can kind of understand that. You do thanks to the Protect, you may have gotten just enough chip heal to maybe survive a Rock Slide at this point, and you have to double the Shiinotic. But then you're at the problem with now that the Thunderous is out. What happens? Like, how does this Tapu Fini stay from like Rock Slide plus Electric type move? That is the question. Like, just seems like the lead was just so bad that like it's just really hard to recover from at this point. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, we got a rock. We got some fortune. We have some fortune. Oh, that Sludge Wave. Your quad weak. It lived. Safeguard. That protects you from statuses, I think. Yeah. All right, we can get status. That's something, but that maybe trying to counter like future Prankster Thunder Waves. It's just that I'm not really scared of getting paralyzed. I'm scared of this ×2 attack special attack mini, or just doing whatever it wants. But you know, you did the Tapu Fini is still at full health, which is very nice, and you got some value. Maybe you do have you can maybe try to actually Scald the Minior this time and try to get the KO. I don't know if it lives a double, but I guess we gotta find out somehow. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, what does this Minior do? That's the real question. Oh, Synthesis. Okay. Okay, I was scared that this Shiinotic wasn't gonna do anything, and like the Shiinotic staying in the field would actually just been an active liability. But now that it has like got like a decent amount of chip healing back, like again, it may be at the range where like it can live like a Rock Slide plus Discharge. And you can't Rock Slide you can Rock Slide Discharge. It just doesn't feel nearly as good when the Minior can't protect itself. So this turn actually worked out fairly well. You can't get Thunder Wave, which is nice. And you could attack the Minior safely this time, and you just have to hope the Tapu Fini survives Discharge plus Rock Move, which is not sure if that's gonna happen, but you could hope.
Man.
Okay, oh, we got. Is it gonna be a flinch? No, why are we? No, you can't. You don't double that. You double the mon that just protected. Why are we doubling the mon that can that can still protect? Oh, that's a disaster of a play. I can't say. Nature's Madness. Oh my, okay, what is this cook here? Like, unless you got the Wiki Berry proc, but oh, now you're just letting this Meteor just continue to rock slide scot-free. Like, I wasn't that scared of this Thunderous. If you got rid of the Meteor, then like, the Thunderous is still not like great for you. It still does pretty well against the Tapu Fini, it still does well against the your future Articuno, but like, you gotta kill this Meteor eventually. It's just getting so much chip scot-free. And like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna like double the Thunderous now? I mean, I guess you would. Hope you live. It's just kind of rough. Alright, are we gonna get a flinch? Okay, we're just gonna double attack. That works. Yeah, the shield sound prevents from getting status, so you don't have to worry about poisoning yourself. And yeah, just like, yeah, this Meteor could be deceased, man. Oh, and now, okay, what do you send in now? I mean, I guess it's a Togedemaru. Shell Smash, Rock Slide, Protect. Some flying type move? Probably. Yeah, send in Togedemaru here. Or, oh, I would. Articuno might have been the last Mon I would have sent in out of these. You Uber died to Rock Slide. I was gonna say Tyranitar would be okay here too, because Tyranitar's just so naturally bulky, and like Rock Slide can threaten both Mons. That would KO Thunderous and like maybe KO a Meteor. I'm not really sure exact stats. I know like, Shield 4 Meteor is pretty bulky. But like at -1, -1. I'm -1 defense. I would think it dies, but yeah, well, I guess we'll see what this Articuno does, because this Mon being out really scares me. Okay, we could also just dodge the Rock Slide. That's another way to do it. Alright, we have 2 free attacks. Oh, we got a flinch. We finally got a flinch. Okay, we got a Tailwind up. That's something. We have Tailwind. That's good. This Tapu Fini you should have Speed Control for the next 4 turns. Alright, we got some good fortune here. It's just you can now just like mash attacks. You can Ice Beam, Thunderous, Scald, Meteor. I don't see how there's much you could really do about it if you. I mean, you could just start stalling Tailwind turns with just mashing Double Protect. You could like sack these Mons, Double Protect, next turn sack these Mons, next turn Double Protect, and then like you're almost already done. You're like done with the Tailwind. So like that, you probably just stall it out, just sacrifice some Mons because you're up resources. Oh, the Meteor's still faster. Oh, okay. This is just probably just like a max bulk in both of these Mons. But we do have the Charty Berry, which does make it so you live 1 Rock Slide. Oh, and there's the flinch. He was doing an okay dodging the flinches, but the flinches are starting to catch back up to him, and yeah, this if the next Rock Slide would connect, like you're just almost out of resources. Like you need to hope like a Rock Slide like miss at this point on the Articuno for any chance. And now we're gonna get a double connect. Are we gonna Rock Slide back? We do get a Rock Slide back, and that does KO both. What makes me ask the question: why did we send in a Mon Quadric to Rocks? Like I know you have the berry, but like that still did 70%. But okay, after what feels like 3 years, the Meteor's gone, but now you're down 2 to 4, and there's a Mega Lucario that can still, if he guesses right, can just KO one of these Mons. Entei threatens the like you can just like this turn you could just like double protect 1 turn of Tailwind with Lucario and Entei. I'm assuming you have you protect on both these Mons, and next turn, like assuming you have a fighting type move or even just a really strong steel type move, you can like protect Tyranitar Flare, but it's Togedemaru, and there's not much you could really do about it. Oh, I just realized the all of the Aura Maxers are names are they're all spells from D&D. That's funny. But yeah. Okay, Cradley. Not the mon I expected here. We send maybe the Lucario just doesn't have protect. Maybe just didn't have room for it. But yeah, you can just try to start the last turn of town with double protect if you have it, and start attacking next turn. But no, we're not double protecting this turn. All right, if there's Rock Slide, there's a way. Okay, and dodged the getting paralyzed in Rock Slide, but Entei was able to not get scammed. And the oh, it's not sturdy. It's Iron Barbs, I guess. Yeah, Iron Barbs. Wow, it's a good chip, but like, okay, we do get one flinch. All right, but Mega Lucario in the back is yelling at me, saying that this is literally impossible to win at this point. You can't even protect stall because Lucario is part Steel type, so it doesn't get a what's it called, chip from sand. Yep, and that's gonna do it. That was just the turn where you double the Thunderous when the Meteor just protected. I think that was just not great, honestly. I really strongly disagree with that. The Articuno was like, that raised some eyebrows too, but he did get the Tailwind off, and that like, but I don't know if any of your decisions mattered at that point. I think he might have just been too far behind, and was just needed to hope for like good luck or a mistake, or even both. But yeah, congrats to the Aura Maxers for their first win of the season, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.